Wonderful. So, Sandra, how about we start with just a little bit about you, what you do, where you are, just a little bit about yourself.
Yes, absolutely. So my name is Sandra Furulund. I live in Sweden. And what I do is that I run my business and I am a high performance coach. So that's what I do in the business. And I coach really ambitious women and men, primarily women, but also men, so that they can have high ambitions in life, but not only in the workplace area or in the business area, but actually, around health, family,
Hmm,
other
brilliant.
important areas in the life.
Love that. Beautiful. So, Sandra, what was going on for you when we met for the first time, and what inspired you to join me?
Well, I actually got a bit nostalgic when we were going to see each other today because we're in Alfred's room, and that was where I was when I was attending your masterclass series.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, and I was sitting here. He was really little. He was 3 months, so he wasn't as mobile as he is right now.
Yes.
Yes. So what was going on for me was that a couple weeks before the masterclass series that I attended, I had realized that I wanted to work less than I had planned.
Mhm.
So I made a prayer, which was, God, please show me how to work less than ever and make more than ever. Because I still
Oh,
wanted to help people,
yeah,
and earn more equals helping more people, in my
that's right.
opinion.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful. And that's how we met.
Yes,
Look at this.
it is.
Ah, it's so wonderful to look back, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, Sandra. So what are some of the biggest wins that you've seen since we started working together? Because you've done TIR and then you've done Millionaire Mastermind. So tell us what's changed for you.
Well, the first thing that changed when I joined you with TIR was that I didn't start TIR immediately. I started one of your programs, the Confidence Accelerator.
Yeah.
And what first shifted for me was that I saw that, wow, I have really undervalued my own services and my own products.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see my services and what I bring to the world in a whole other light than
Yeah.
before. Yeah, and that made me raise my prices, not
Mm-hmm.
only to raise my prices, but I could actually see the value. And it was too low before. So what happened was the first month after joining you, I made my best month ever, ever in
Oh,
sales.
so
Yeah,
good. So good.
that was, and then the other month after that,
Mm-hmm.
even better.
Oh, I
So
love
I'm
this.
just yes.
Do you want to share some numbers? What was that like?
Yes, if I remember, now I didn't check that before. I didn't double check it, but if I remember correctly, that was, let's see, I believe it was 15K
Mm-hmm.
the month after, and then I believe it went up to 18K.
Yes, beautiful. And what was it
Yeah,
before?
on average 7K a month. So I mean that's huge, and
Yes.
while working 12 hours a week.
Well, that one is humongous, right? Because not
Yes.
only you literally doubled and nearly tripled, like 18 is triple, right? Within the first and second month. And then you
Mhm.
also went from 40-hour work week to
To
12.
12. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. I know
Oh
that
my,
is, and it keeps on going. Huh?
yes, I know. I know. What's the best month so far?
So far it's 24K. Working 12 weeks, 12 hours a week. So I'm still at the same
So
amount
good.
of hours a week. And I'm getting even better at delegating.
Yes.
So I have removed even more than before so that I can, but this is the delegating part was not that big when I first joined you. I didn't hire a VA until I think it was September or October last year. So that was after joining you. And I think I have her for like 3 hours a month. So it's not much.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about what's been changing for you internally. How are you different? So the results are phenomenal. I mean, not only you Like, okay, 24,000 is like four times? Yeah, nearly four times.
Yeah,
You
nearly.
4x
Yeah.
your income, and also you went from 40 hours to 12 hours. This is humongous to be with Alfred and show him the world. And
Yes.
tell us a little bit about like what has changed for you internally. How is Sandra different Sandra today versus Sandra who started thinking into results?
The biggest shift is that I have completely moved out of lack. Like I was living in a mindset of lack around money and also other areas I could see, around time and things like that. But I am completely out of that, which is so it wasn't comfortable moving out of it, but now I'm so relieved that I actually went through the whole process. So I'm
Beautiful.
completely out of lack and I'm in not only abundance, but I'm in like I feel so secure and so, just trusting
Yeah,
that I am always provided for, like always.
beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, and that is so beautiful. I love that.
And you pull money generating ideas out of the bag.
Yes, I do. So after joining you, so I went TIR, and then you invited me to Millionaire Mastermind directly
Yeah.
after that. Or I didn't even finish. You invited me before, and then after joining you in Millionaire Mastermind, I had removed so many limiting beliefs that had me stuck income wise before, and then through the support in Millionaire Mastermind, I mean, I just I take a bath. That's how I do my strategic work nowadays. I take a bath in the
Love it.
evening and I relax. And then, I'm not in the bath to get an idea. I just go relax. And then there's always coming an intuitive idea. So
Yes.
all of these, you know what? I actually realized yesterday when I was reflecting before sleeping, I realized that this year, this I've told you before, so it's not the thing, but this year I have already doubled my income
Mhm.
compared to last year. And what I can now see is that like almost 70 to 80% of that amount is actually through new services and products that I did not have moving into this year. So
Beautiful.
those are new, but they didn't require a lot of new work for me.
Yeah.
They came as intuitive ideas to help my people, move into the higher level of services
Hmm.
and also to support more people in a way that I didn't do before. So all these intuitive ideas are not, oh, you've got to do this to make this amount of money. The
Yeah.
intuitive ideas are, this is how you bring more service to your people. This is how you support your people. This is how you can even, help them even better.
Yeah.
That is the intuitive ideas.
Love that. Beautiful. And
Yeah, I love it.
do
I'm
you
like,
want to
what is
share?
going to come up?
So good. Changing lives and
Yes.
earning money in the process. I mean, the best way to live. And Sandra, do you want to share a little bit about the lifestyle that you've created for yourself and Alfred? What's been cooking? What's been happening for you in terms of your travels and luxury and comfort? Do you want to share?
We are traveling. We went to Spain to
Yes,
see
you
you.
did. Yes.
Before, again, I've been living in lack before. So before, I mean, I have traveled a lot, but I have always traveled, to find, I went in to get the cheapest ticket, the cheapest hotels, always the cheapest.
Yes.
And now when we travel, I'm like, okay, what do I want?
Yeah.
Where do I want to go with Alfred? How do I want us to live?
Mhm.
Where do we want to go when we're in this city or that city? How do we want to go there? Is it through plane? Is it through with train, or what is it? And how is that going to make us feel? Like, what do we want?
Yes.
So I have completely changed my way of traveling.
Mhm.
So a month ago, we went to Spain to see you,
To see
and
me?
we
Yes.
yes, and we traveled all first class, and that was a huge experience in itself. And It was so comfortable. It made me relax in a way. So whenever he was sleeping, I also turned into the relaxed mode, and I got so many intuitive ideas and so much clarity through that trip, business wise. And then now we are traveling in 3 weeks again in Sweden, because Sweden is really beautiful in the summer.
Mhm.
And then I am manifesting for a trip to Paris this fall. Yes,
I'm on board.
you're on board. That's good. Yeah.
Beautiful. And this is with Alfred being like 1 year old.
Yes. Yes.
I
And
love
he is, I mean, he has been listening to this material and to you ever since he was, well, 3 months old, because he's basically always with me when we have our calls or whenever I do my studies, and when I read. He's even doing this with the Neville Goddard books. So
Oh,
he's in the habit. He doesn't know what he's reading, but I'm like, just let him be there. I'm gonna
I
let him
love
just soak it in.
that.
However it happens, it's not up to me. Yeah.
That's so cute. And I remember one of the biggest reasons why you wanted to up level financially was to be able to show Alfred the world. You're living
Definitely.
it, like you're
Yes, I
already
am.
living it, and it's so beautiful. And yeah, he's got the best gift in the world of you actually joining these programs
Yeah.
because he is going to soak up all this information from you directly. And he can be multimillionaire, billionaire if he wants to, because he will just know those things naturally. That's so beautiful, Sandra. So, Sandra, at the moment of making decision of joining us, was there anything trying to pull you away from making this decision, and how did you still make it?
Yes. So I was really clear, like my intuition was complete yes, like 100%. So I had no doubt about that. But
Yeah,
then, my mind kicked in, and it was telling me, the primary thing it was telling me was, is this really wise? Like, is it
ah,
wise to spend money on this? You did not plan for this. I didn't plan for it. And like the amount of money that you have, that is supposed to go to the expenses that now that you're not working as much as
yeah,
usually do.
yeah,
So uh I have been, I'm good nowadays to hear what I think, but not buy into it directly. So I booked a call with my success advisor,
yeah. Agnes.
and yes, Agnes, and she supported me like beautifully through that. So she was, and I mean, my old, and I was in kind of those thoughts, but not, I didn't buy into them, because she was, she was coaching me. And if you're not like, it, you could think, okay, so she's just going to enroll me into the program. Well, of course she is. I mean, she
Yeah,
believes in the program and all of that. But, there was like a feeling that was so clear that this is not only to enroll people, this is to help me
yeah,
not buy into the shit that my mind is telling me, but
yeah,
to keep listening to my intuition.
yeah. Beautiful.
And I think that it's just I think it was such a beautiful enrollment from her side.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And I'm so glad that she supported me and that I took that support, because otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I mean, seriously, the life that you've created for yourself and Alfred from that
Yeah.
one decision is phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
So, Sandra, what would you say to those participants that are watching us today and making their own decisions? We know how it goes. One
Hmm.
part of them can be like, yay, let's do this, let's jump on board. And then there might be thoughts or there might be circumstances that might be stopping them. What would be your best suggestion how to make the best decision for themselves and their dreams?
Well, first of all, just, go to kind of a quiet place and listen to your heart. What does it tell you? And then if you have any mind thing going on, book a call with your success advisor, because that's the best thing. I mean, you can't coach yourself out of fear, out of worry, that is really hard to do,
Yeah,
especially when it is concerning something that is outside of your comfort zone.
yeah.
Like that, you need a coach for that.
Beautiful. I
Yeah.
totally agree. And guys, I think what Sandra is really showing you here is there's two parts of you that are making life-changing decisions, and we were talking about it on Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
Deep down, you know that your goal is done and you know that you deserve to have it and you can have it in next 6 to 12 months. And that is the part of you, your intuitive self, which is like jumping. Yes, let's do this. This feels right. This is gonna get me there. But then we also have the other part, for as Sandra mentioned, the mind. And specifically, it's our paradigm, which always protects our habit of earning. So if you look at past 6, 12 months or 2 years, what's the average income you've been experiencing? There's part of your mind which wants you to stay put. And it will literally throw ideas at you why you can't do it or why not now. So when Sandra was considering it, her mind was telling her, well, that's not wise. You should leave this money for expenses. But if you think about it, Sandra, if that's what you did, like what would be your results for next few months, right?
And what would be my life? My life would be going back to like 20 to 30 hours, less time with Alfred.
Mhm.
Being on, in that case, I would have stayed on, parental leave money,
Yeah,
which is like nothing.
yeah,
So I mean, and I mean, I wouldn't be here at all.
yeah. It's a
So
very
it was,
different quality of life. Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
definitely,
And
definitely.
and this is why it's so important, guys, to understand, okay, is this my heart and my soul talking, the part of me that wants to have this goal, that knows that we can have it? Or is it just that mental program talking, invoking fears or worries why I can't or why not now? And I loved what Sandra said. If you're in doubt, just book a call with Success Advisor because Sandra felt, I mean, she was aware that she made a prayer. Like, she was aware that she made a prayer asking for God to guide her to someone that can help you, well, to something that can help her earn more, but also work less hours to be with Alfred. And so intuitively, she felt this is the right thing to do and she was coachable. So I think if you guys have similar situation going on, you feel that we can help you, you've connected to your intuition and there's things in the way, just book a call with Success Advisor because we are here to truly support you to have your dream and not to stay the same. And I deeply believe that if you feel drawn to working with us, it's the right thing to do, and not just for yourself, but for your loved ones. Sandra, what do you think your decision did for your entire family?
Well, for my entire family, I mean, for Alfred, the most
Yeah,
important thing that I see is that I have, broken a generational pattern, which is to live in lack. So
yeah,
he won't be living in lack. He won't grow up
yeah,
in lack. He
yeah.
will have an abundant mindset. He would have, I mean, just, instead of hearing, oh, don't eat all of that because we might run out of it, he will hear, there's always more.
Yeah.
There's always more. And that is, I mean, that is you can't put a price on that.
Love that. And I feel that what you did, investing in yourself and how to think in order to have anything you want in your life, I think it's the best legacy you can leave for Alfred. I mean, I know my
Mhm.
dad, for instance, left, he would leave some land or house or apartment. And, if every parent has these tools, none of this is needed. You don't need to leave money for your children. You don't need to leave houses or cars or apartments. If they have this information, they just know how to attract money. They just know how to attract everything in their
Mhm.
life. So I think it's the best investment you made in your entire family
Definitely.
and probably your clients, right? Ripple effect of everything you're doing.
Definitely.
So
Yes.
thank you, Sandra, for your inspiring share.
You're
Guys,
welcome.
if this inspires you, the link is in the description of this video. If this inspires you to join Thinking into Results, you can join through that link. If you would love to talk about Millionaire Mastermind, maybe I'll ask you a few words about Millionaire Mastermind. But if you guys would love to check out Millionaire Mastermind, Millionaire Mastermind is our elite program designed for those of you that are already making 10K months or more and would love to be personally guided by me to your first or second million. And it's a very private program. Like, there's only 8 participants. You have a lot of attention, on my end, and you get to hang out with people at your level, maybe even further in the business, and you get to meet me in Spain. Is
Yes.
is there any words that you would share about the value of Millionaire Mastermind, Sandra? Why, like, what did that do for you?
Well, I mean, the first part with TIR is if I say it like this, that's good. And
Yes.
then you move into Million Mastermind and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah, different level.
And and with that said, because it's so, it's what you teach in Millionaire Mastermind, I have never found. I mean, I have never heard that before.
Hmm.
And it wouldn't be something that I would have gone looking for either.
Yeah.
So it's also, it's completely, to me, it was wow, 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 wow. And it's,
Oh,
yeah, it's like that.
Alfred, exactly, exactly. So good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandra.
You're welcome.
I think Alfred is making a decision. That's it. Mommy needs to go. We're done. So we're gonna let you go. And I'm so grateful for you. Thank you guys for popping over and inspiring our participants. Thank you so much.